Hello everyone, this is Anna from Leximbue Journals. I hope you haven't forgotten me. I know it's been a while. I hope everyone's well. And I'm here with a new journal. I gave it the name the Yule Night Ledger. And it's one of those journals that I make towards the end of the year, just before Christmas. And the whole idea is that it um, captures a year before and the new year, so one can use it for as a commonplace book for the year that the year that is over 25 and then the new year. um, and It's or both or whatever else, but that was the idea anyway of this book. And I hope you like the cover that I chose. And yes, so there's a lot of I've it's very much decorated. It's got I think it's got a rather interesting spine. It's very thick, and I made a big spine for it because I just wanted to fit quite a lot of things in it. The back is very simple, and there are also lots of threads. So it's just there's so many that I think maybe if they get in the way, they are tangled. You can remove a few. I've given this one a leather strap to close it. So yeah, it's just something a little bit different, and lots of I've added lots of trim, Indian sari trims, silk trims, and they are meant to give it a volume, and also just, to match the colors of the image and all that, and of course the usual golds around it. So you can see this gorgeous handmade paper. I love these papers, and I was actually, I don't know if I mentioned it in another video, I got quite a few new ones. You can only find them in one place, as far as I know. So yeah, so I'm very happy to add this one, and it's a bit of a more of a gold color. So you can see it. Maybe you can't see it, but you can definitely see it in the light. Yeah. So there's a little bit of Lotka paper, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's Lotka paper, and just as something to start the book with, and just little bits and pieces everywhere, and washi tape. So quite a lot of that around, you'll see. And one is for the beginning of the year. I thought this is a good way of starting whatever one is celebrating, and whenever their year begins, because a lot of us have different New Year days. Well, I mean, we have like the January the 1st, but I just thought it would be nice to have them here, have the number one, and some fabric. So I've added alchemical images as well, and I've added images of the it's like sort of astronomical. I have a few prints from the paper cameo, and Nicola gives me her printables to print. She's so lovely. She gave me these printables, so I add them in my journals, and I just love them. So these are new ones, so you haven't seen them before, which is great. Um, and pockets, the usual pockets. I hope I haven't repeated them in other journals, some of them. I mean, I've tried to be a little bit more original with images. And there's a little bird. And again, here I made this, something that I used to make in the past, very much inspired by Nick the Booksmith. So this is something I have added here, again, to give it volume. Yes, more washi tape here. There's more of this. These are from the are they in it? No, they're just some wrapping paper that I like very much, and I use that. of course, I have my usual princesses and medieval, medieval images and pre-Raphaelite. It's a moon one. It's another gorgeous one from Nicola, and here as well. And this is from the Graphics Fairy, and they're also, I mean, I work with the Graphics Fairy. I make crafting videos for them, and I used to make journals as well. So I have been, um, collaborating with the Graphics Fairy for many years, and all their images, I just adore them. So I'm using this one as well, which is very much a book image, and I love this one so much because of her dress. This is a very old stamp that I picked up from Covent Garden, and it never comes out well. It never comes out perfect because it's an old wooden stamp. So it doesn't matter. I just add it here, and there's another one. And this is a little bag, and trying to remember where that came from. But I was recently in New York and Boston, and I went into a couple of museums, the Frick collection and Isabella Stewart Gardner, and in Boston. I just loved both of them. Amazing, amazing museums. And also, I went to Concord, where I visited the Orchard House, the Little Women, the house where the family lived, and I also loved that. So I had a few adventures and loved them. So of course, some angels here. This is the Graphics Fairy again. This is from the paper cameo, and some of my favorite images again. This is from the Graphics Fairy. Another washing, and more art here. Some astronomy. This is something to remind us of the summer, which is not gonna. It's going to come, and it's just so cold right now. So something to warm us up a bit. Another pocket here. Anna Griffin papers. This is a gorgeous map. And this is a maple leaf. And another, this is from the paper cameo, so I just love this one. And this is a journal cover from the paper cameo. So I added this pin here. I stuck it with this pin, but I added this paper and I stuck it on so nobody would hurt themselves. Yeah. This is from a card. I just cut it in here. This is some music paper. This is a pocket, little pocket. Graphics Fairy, rose. So it's a mix of all sorts of images, really. There's no, it's not strictly themed, and this is I thought carnival, you know. I love it. So yeah. Our usual Edith Holden. I love this one. And some Alchemy here. So it's kind of a Gothic sort of. I wouldn't say it's dark, but it's kind of mood. The mood is this type of a year, the atmosphere in it. So it's got some sort of, elements that make it feel a little bit more dark Gothic. This is again to warm us up a little bit and remind us that the summer is on the way. And this is a Nicholas paper cameo envelope. So it goes in here nicely. Nice. I think it's a nice place to have it. This one, second time I printed, so forgive me because it was a mistake, but I left her there. It's a graphics fairy image. I loved it. And more Edith Holden here. There's a little, this is a graphics fairy again. And the end. I don't know whether it is an angel, but yeah, I see here things. So yeah, so this is it. And I hope you enjoyed the flip through. And she'll be up on Etsy tomorrow evening. I have a sale on Etsy, 30% off the sale for Christmas. So this will go on the sale as well. I'll add whatever journals I make until the day the sale ends on the sale. So this one will go with the price, the normal price, and then the sale. The sale will be on top of it. Christmas, because Christmas is near, and I will have time off from work quite a bit. I will be making some journals. I'm thinking of making maybe a couple more journals this period of this Christmas period, because A, I've missed it. I missed making the journals, and B, it'll be nice. I have a few ideas in my mind and I wanted to create them. I have a lot of ideas all the time, almost every day. I think, oh, I've got to make a journal of this, that. I never run out, but I ran out of time. I usually run out of time. So, and the weekends are very busy. But anyway, no excuse. I do enjoy making them. So I'll be back soon with another journal. And have a lovely evening or day, wherever you are. And we will be talking again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.